Hello and welcome back to original content, self-inflicted. I'm Mr. Meme, and with me today I have Luno
Bow down to your queen. Also, I have not watched Dragon Ball Z since I was a kid.
and Author.
I was almost a ghost.
Yeah. And today we're gonna be going back. We're gonna read another Dragon Ball Z story called "Golden Cooler: The Z Warrior" by Golden Cooler 896. Okay. Uh, so a little context. Usually Spooky's here, but we've just gone finish the Cars, like the first part of like a Cars story we're reading, where he completely fucking died. He died on us a second time. He's a double ghost now. So like we decided, hey, you know what? He's not gonna come back for a second session. We're gonna do a story, a short one, and like we'll see
While
if we
we get
can
him,
like do this without Spooky.
while we get him back from hell.
Yeah. Anyways, how does Cooler, who has a virus which makes him frail and incapable of being the heir of King Cold, and who does not receive any attention, makes him join the Z Warriors? Let's find out. This story is rated Fiction K plus. By the way.
Oh, he has double cancer, but oh no, he doesn't get any bitches.
Yeah. So, Cooler, the Z Warrior. Is this an actual guy from the series? I
From the
don't think so.
movies.
I
It's
don't
from
think
the movie.
he's from the
From the
movie.
movie.
Okay.
From the movies. He was in two. He was in his first appearance, The Revenge of Cooler, and then his second appearance, The Return of Cooler, in which he attained his metal form. So he's technically an android in that one.
I don't know if you're being genuine or you're just fucking with me because I have no
Oh
idea.
no, no. Team 4 Star bridged both movies.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
like how I like how Buddy's movie seems like bad sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Chapter 1: Birth of Two Sons. A man with purple skin and two horns was pacing back and forth. His wife was giving birth. He hoped it was a son. Suddenly he heard a scream, and he knew his kin was born. He quickly went to see his newborn, but to his surprise, there were two babies. One was white and pink like his mother. Who's gonna be King Cold? Uh,
I think your name
I
should
can
be
do it.
Lisa.
Wait, who was that?
I think Luno already said the man known as King Cold. King Cold is a mighty emperor who runs the Cold Empire. The other baby was like him, but a little frail. He was very tiny, even tinier than the newly named Frieza, who was smaller than him by 3 minutes. What?
Minute.
He was
Minute?
smaller. He was very tiny, even tinier than the newly named Frieza, who was smaller than him by 3 minutes. How? What is
I
that?
love
3 minutes.
This is some
I
no.
love
This is some
measuring things
advanced.
by how
This is
tiny
some
they are.
advanced science right here, guys. We're
Time.
using time to this. We're using time to explain science. King Cold.
Russian warrior science god. I am I.
God. King Cold asked the medic.
Why is my son so frail?
The medic said, "I think here. I actually no. Arthur, you can be the medic."
The medic said, I think he has caught a virus. Ah!
King Cold blasted the medic with a key blast and said,
Harder.
How dare you? He is a son of the great cold.
Is King Cold an
Honestly, none
actual
of the
thing? Is King Cold a real thing in the
yes,
Because
and he lasts like
this
less than an
sounds
arc.
this sounds incredibly fake to me. I don't know why. Again,
No, it's real.
I'm not,
Google King Cold.
I'm
Google
not an
King Cold.
I'm not an expert in Dragon Ball in any way. I'm not saying I am. But
I'm
like
like ADHD, so I'm like a human library.
the Cold Empire. Uh, is that Ghostbusters movie out yet?
Which one? Frozen Empire?
Frozen Empire, yeah, that one.
I'm not sure. I
Hmm.
like the one where with like Melissa McCarthy.
Is that the 2016 one?
I think maybe.
Hmm. Uh,
I heard.
anyways,
I heard it's alright in retrospective. It just
it's
was overripe.
it's a fine movie. I watched it. It was an all right movie. I think the best part of it, however, was me ordering Jet's Pizza, which is the best Detroit style pizza you can find in Florida.
Oh, what
Uh,
does it have?
Detroit Pizza.
Like
What
no,
does
no.
it have on that
I mean,
topics?
like, what is on the Detroit pizza? How is it made? Describe it.
Well, you take a deep pan, all right. You get a dough. You put some sauce. You put some cheese and some pepperoni on it, and you bake it. And that's Detroit style pizza.
Okay, but like, is there anything different about it? What? How is it made? Like, is
It's square.
ooh, so it's got those crispy edges.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not
the square pizzas are objectively tastier than regular pizza.
I like square pizzas.
I like.
Anyways,
I tried that birria pizza everyone's talking about.
anyways. Nevertheless, King Cold thought,
Maybe my firstborn isn't capable to rule. I guess I have to make Risa my heir.
"Cooler, my boy," said King Cold softly.
Your name will be Cooler, as in Cooler Frieza. Don't you are say you are still a part of the Cold Empire.
And that's chapter 1. Chapter 2. Not capable of fighting. Cooler, now 3 years old, was always called a weakling. He's 3 years old. Mother was the only one who cared for him, but she died a year ago. He watched his father train Frieza. All his father did was give attention to Frieza, never to him. His father gave him flying lessons, but called him a weakling since if he tries to fly, he faints. He remembers it when his father took him and Frieza to check their power levels. Space. Frieza, in his true form, had a power level of 120 million. King Cold was very proud of his medic checked Cooler's power level. It was only 10, and his father never treated him like he was his son. No punctuation in that at all. He treated him like a weakling. Cooler thought it was true on that day. He also learned because of the virus he can never fight. The lack of punctuation is just so funny because like a caveman is talking like this. This is how cave people talk. This was the
Also,
last. Yeah.
can I just say? Oh my god, keep reading.
This was the breaking point for King Cold space. He trapped Cooler in a room so no one in the world can know he had a weakling son. Cooler cried every night to sleep. He locked the door on him.
Alright, can I just say something?
Yeah.
In One Piece, Sanji's backstory is that he was raised as the heir to the Sherma Empire, but he was always a weakling child compared to his brothers.
Yeah, because they're like augmented humans or whatever. Like his dad spliced devil fruits or some shit.
So, are
Yeah,
you saying that like this guy watched One Piece and it's like, I like this
yeah, especially
storyline. I'm gonna
especially because
use
the
it in a
backstory was
story about some random
especially
character
because
from
the
Dragon
backstory
Ball.
was revealed like 2 years before this fanfic was published. Also, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
The end of the backstory is that his father got so fed up with him being a failure that he locked him up in a dungeon and and made everyone in the kingdom forget about him.
Do you have like fucking Men in Black like Minesweeper technology?
He said he died from a cold,
Oh, okay, that explains it. All right,
but this is blatantly stealing.
all right.
And I get
Chap.
being inspired. I get being inspired, but this is blatantly stealing.
All right. Chapter 3: Escape. Cooler was now a grown-up. Space period no space. That's someone we don't see every day. He spent his whole life in that room. His only companion was a blue-skinned man with orange hair, whose name was Salza. He befriended Salsa in the same year his father locked him in that room. He still remembers it when finally he made a new friend. Some years ago, some years ago. Writers often be like very specific and like how many years have passed. Not this guy. He's just like, sometime later. Cooler was sad he would never see the outside world ever again. He was crying when a boy put a hand on him and gave a plate of food. Cooler said, Arthur, you want to be a Cooler?
Yes. Cool said, "Why are you giving me food? Weaklings don't deserve food."
All right then. That's that's a good accent right there. That boy
Yes!
said. I I have read your history. I don't think you are weak. You have that virus, yet you are still here. No space periods, no space. I think that makes you strong, Cooler said.
Really?
That boy said, really? Cooler said.
You are really nice. What is your name?
That boy replied, Salsa. Present. Since then,
Dale
Salsa
volumen, Sofía, por favor.
Since then, Salsa will come in Cooler's room, give him food, share stories, and Salsa will teach him about the outside. Said, I would like to travel the outside world. Oh, wait, no, this is you. God, the lack of, like, punctuation is so stupid. Uh, this is your line, author.
Okay. Okay, since then, Salazar would come in coolers.
No, right
Oh,
here.
right. Sorry. God, notification. I would like to travel the outside world someday.
Salsa reply, I will help you, too, can search for a planet away from the Frieza Empire. King Cold had retired and given his son Frieza the role of Emperor. Then a blue alien arrived into the ship and cried out, Oh wow, this is fast. Lord Frieza has been slain! Several
Lord
Frieza...
Frieza has been blown to smithereens.
He got yeeted! Several Frieza soldiers said, What? Who could have the power to slay Lord Frieza? That alien replied, Reports say he was slain by the legendary Super Saiyan. Which one? Several cries were heard. The legendary Super Saiyan? The legendary Super Saiyan! I thought it was a legend!
The legendary Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Saiyan. The legendary Super Saiyan.
God, what was that? Oh shit. What was the what was that bit in A Reason for Insanity where like Tails and like all of his friends are at the dining table and like he has announced like, "Hey guys, Sonic's in a mental hospital," and like everyone's like, "Sonic's in a mental hospital?" It's something like that. I don't think it's the exact same thing. God, I showed that story to my
So,
brother. He thought it was pretty funny.
so
Anyways,
I barely remember that video. It's a fever trip.
King Cole. Yeah. King Cole came and said, "Guess he was done joking." Anyways, Luna.
What's this commotion about?
When you do that voice, you sound like Spooky.
God, the blue alien said. Sir Lord Frieza has been slain by the legendary Super Saiyan. Do they know his name? I think anyone knows who Goku's name is. Anyways,
They won't call him. It's more important that he's a legendary Super Saiyan than it is
okay.
Goku.
King Cold was horrified.
You mean to say a monkey? Whoa, dude, you can't say that word anymore.
You
Defeated my son,
filthy
but
monkey!
I thought Frieza killed all of those monkeys. Where were his
Riff
last
made
coordinates,
him.
soldier? Tell me.
You do a
The,
good demon voice.
Thank you.
the soldier said. 9045XY. King Cold said,
Cut the ship down quickly.
Salsa, after all of this commotion, said, Cooler, there are two space pods here in the ship. We can use them to escape while your father is distracted by Frieza and his whereabouts. They
This
just
is
said he's
literally
dead.
the
They just said he was killed and his whereabouts.
this is literally Sanji's backstory. He literally escapes with the help of his sister.
Anyways, Cooler said,
Hungry?
Salsa said, Yes, we can. Cooler gave him the biggest smile he has ever mustered. Space, period, no space. But deep down, his gut had a bad feeling. Something was going to be wrong. When they arrived at the space pods, King Cold was standing there. He said,
Oh, you traitor! You wanted to take my pathetic son to a faraway planet, did you?
Salsa said, horrified. How did you know? King Cold said.
You see, like the transmitters of the scooter of Frieza shield soldiers, too, which made everything they said we heard throughout
Wait, no,
Frieza.
not
Well,
not soldiers, soldies.
soldies.
Soldies
I
nuts.
also put a
Oh!
I also put a transmission chip on your scooter since you were taking care of my pathetic son.
Scooter? You mean? I think you mean Scouter. Um, Salsa.
Scooter!
Salsa.
Scoot!
What was that from?
I have no idea.
Sounds like a reference to something. Salsa knew
I,
this
I
would
I don't
happen.
know if it is. Like, someone let me know.
Space. Period. Space. Can anyone just like do proper punctuation at least once in this story? Yesterday, he had written the coordinates of some planet called Planet Earth on one of the space pods. Period. Space. Period. He just that's new. He just needed to get cooler in the in that space pod. Slaza said the story's it's the author writing this one hand.
Oh my god, he is masturbating to this, isn't he?
God, it sounds like it. Cooler, get into that space pod. I will take care of your father. Cooler said.
Oh, he'll take care of him, all right.
whips out Mauve Adventure. Anyways, uh, author
Okay.
What about you?
Salsa said, "Just go." Cooler quickly ran and get into the space was fighting King Cold. Yeah, the whole vacuum of
What are you
space
gonna
was
buy me a
fighting King
case?
Cold. All the stars, all the planets, all the constellations, they are fighting this one person. King Cold saw his pathetic son getting into the escape pod, so he quickly blasted that idiot and tried to win to his weakling son. The last thing Cooler saw before the pod made him go to sleep was King Cold blasting Salsa, and Cooler felt his energy disappear. Cooler thought he would avenge his friend. He would kill King Cold, and thus he drifted to planet Earth. Jesus.
Lately, it's like I think about how like focused on death as a solution we are as a culture, like humanity in general.
Something, cycle of violence, something revenge.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, when all your problems are a hammer and everything looks like a nail.
guys,
Yep.
violence solves everyone's problems. How come we haven't done that sooner? Uh,
Also,
chapter,
it's Dieves, and also it's Dragon Ball Z. Everything in that series is resolved by violence.
yeah,
Yeah.
chapter 4. Meeting a father and son and Green Man. Green
And
Man.
when you have
If
a
you can
middle
say that,
dispute.
the correct term is Namikian American.
Cooler space pod landed on Earth after 1 year. Great, great, great sentence. After he was in the mountains and some kind forest, he is worried how would he live here. He has no food and he does not know this planet was thinking how would I survive. Okay. Elsewhere, a man that's with
He survived
spike
in the pod for 1 year, Tim.
the writing somehow got worse. A man with spiky hair was fighting with a boy that looked like him and a green man. It's the Rider 12? Like, why would they name Piccolo a green man? The man was wearing a orange.
Wearing an orange costume.
He's the annoying orange. Was
Hey Piccolo! Hey Piccolo! Hey Piccolo!
what Goku?
Orange.
The man was wearing a orange was Son Goku. He was the
Orange, you glad
legendary
your race got shadowsided?
He was the legendary Super Saiyan who killed Frieza on planet Namek. The boy's name, the
Pronounced
boy's
Namek.
name, what?
Pronounced Namek.
Oh, Namek. Alright. The boy's name was Son, was Goku had a great potential for fighting. Name his kid Son. The Green Man's name was Piccolo, who once tried to kill Goku, but now he's on his side. Okay, the writer is 12. He has to be 12. This guy's a young kid when he wrote this story. When did this story come out? 2020. Oh God. uh, they were they were sparring when suddenly all three of them stopped. They heard a noise like a ship landing. Gohan said, wait, that's not his name. His name is supposed to be Sun. Anyways, Gohan said, Luno, you want to be Gohan? Author
This
already
is the
had,
sound that a ship has landed, but there is no key shift in the area.
author already has the, pedestal of being Goku's voice actor. So, author, here you go.
Wasn't that spooky last time? But okay.
No,
No.
you were Goku in Rage.
Oh, okay. No, son, if you sense really hard, there's a new energy, but it's very weak. Very weak.
Goku then suddenly said,
Oh no, that man must be hurt.
Goku hurriedly flew to the location of the Oso followed. Piccolo said, "No, you fools! It can't be an enemy." Piccolo also went after. They arrived, they saw a man like instead of white, he was purple.
What?
So man, instead of white, he was black.
Back up. Is he implying racial normativity?
Piccolo also went after. They arrived. They saw a man like instead of white, he was purple.
Wouldn't Piccolo's frame of reference be green?
God, I don't know.
Like, I don't know, like, this kid, like, he looked like they saw a man, like, instead of white, he was purple. Like,
That God, this is
because
some
this kid,
Shakespearean shit right here.
like, where did this kid grow up?
Whoa. God.
In the suburbs.
Uh Goku said right here. Author?
Goku said.
Author?
Goku said, "Who are you?"
Cooler said, oh God, this is gonna be author's conversation with himself.
I come in peace. My name is Cooler. I just escaped from my father, who never gave any attention to me.
Go
And
Goku
bro,
said
you were abused. You were abused, but you make it sound so whiny.
Goku said Goku said
What is your father's name? Is it Frieza?
Wait, I just realized.
yeah.
Saw his best friend get killed by his father only for being friends with him, yet the first thing he can think of is that he didn't give him any attention.
Vengeance
Goku
come
is
late
wearing
and
an
later,
orange.
good now. And
God, so funny
everyone
now.
knows, even those who don't know him. But you can tell by looking at Goku, he knows where the good eats are.
Yeah.
Goku, if he wasn't a Saiyan, would probably be that fat guy who invented the cookie ice cream sandwich before,
Yeah.
or like all the company's job titles. It's like fat guys. We knew about like cookie ice cream sandwiches before everyone else did, and then the companies they're like, hey, we'll jump on that, and then they profited. But none of the fat guys wanted to take credit because no one wants to be labeled a fat ass.
Anyways, Cooler said
Cooler said, no, Frieza. No, Frieza was my brother. King Cold was my father.
Go Goku thought Goku thought
Goku, who thought that we can't tell him how we killed Frieza and King Cold. What if he attacks us? I must observe him for a while.
Goku said
Well, anyways, do you know anything about the planet?
Cooler said we got right
Cooler
here.
said, well,
Goku said
but you can live here for a while. Well, then we can see the other residents.
Piccolo and Gohan said
Dad Goku,
Dad Goku Daddy Goku, what if he tries to kill us like Frieza?
Are Piccolo and Goku gay for each other?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay.
Coolest. Actually, no. From what we could tell from that first panel of Dragon Ball Rays, there's something going on with them.
Yeah.
God. Uh, Cooler said.
You were the one who killed my brother. You were the legendary Super Saiyan?
Goku thought.
Where did the cat is out of the bag?
Goku said.
Yes, yeah, we killed King Cold and Frieza.
Right. They all thought now he will try to attack them, but to all of their surprise, he did nothing. He just stand there, motionlessly. Cooler said.
Where is the living here option still available?
Goku said.
Yeah, it's only a studio apartment.
The
Dude,
castle.
studio apartments are
It's
fucking
500.
awesome. Everything is in one space and it's great.
Wait, I was going to mention it's 500K a week.
Is that how much studio apartments cost?
I'm exaggerating for the sake of comedic value.
Ah, okay.
Goku said. And thus Cooler lived in the forest. He would have many visits from Goku and
Dude,
Gohan, who brought him food.
don't make the cancer kid live in the forest.
Who brought him food and taught him about Piccolo. Was also observed. Yeah, he taught Cooler about his friend Piccolo. Was also observing Cooler, but after 1 year, he, Gohan, Goku, and Cooler had made a bond of friendship. The story ends right there. The author's a child. Anyways, reviews.
And then King Cole came to Earth and killed them all.
Uh, not many interesting reviews. Jack Lower said, looks like you have all the right building blocks for a good story. Lots of potential with this idea. Good luck and keep going. Not many interesting reviews there. Um, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Actually, you want to know all
Press-
that? We found so many new misspellings in this story. How did you fuck up space? A period, space, period. How did you do that? How did you do that? God. Anyways, don't contact the author, of course. We have a public.
Otherwise, I'll make you a ghost.
Yeah. We have a public Discord server if you want to hang out with us. Um.
Donate
Check out
money
our.
to CC Ko-Fi,
Yeah.
please.
Check out our individual stuff if you want to. I guess. Uh. Stay tuned for some more stuff. This is original content. It's been self-inflicted.
Gary.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.